Hello friends, today I am going to show you how you can leverage the labs which are provided by Microsoft to do your practice for Azure examination, or even if you want to play with Azure free of cost without giving any credit card information, without any subscription, and in just one click. So this is really a nice resource. We just go to we search AZ204 on Google, so you'll get this first link. So this is an exam for like developer level, but you can search any exam. This is just a sample. So once you go to this Microsoft Learning portal, where if you scroll down, you will see two ways to prepare for this exam. Okay, let's say you are doing for AZ 900, that's the fundamental one. So you can see here AZ 900 Microsoft Azure fundamentals. Okay, so they also have a learning path. So since AZ 900 don't have much lab implementations, but AZ 204 definitely needs good practice of Azure environment. So once you go here, you start learning. Like, you don't need any account, anything. See, I'm not signed in even. So even if you sign in, it's good, it will track your progress. So if you sign in, it is a good thing. So let's go to this tab where they say, see, that this module requires a sandbox to complete. So a sandbox gives you access to free resources. So this is how you can leverage sandbox, which is given to you for about 4 hours, and you can create 10 sandbox in a day. So that's more than enough to do your practice. So I will demonstrate you how you can do this. So you just click on sign in to activate sandbox and then log into your portal. So you are signed in, and then you just go and create your portal. I'll put my region and just yeah, I'll do this. Not sure yet. Okay, so so once we create our profile on Azure portal, it automatically creates a sandbox, and when you click on activate sandbox, it does all your setup for you. So if I am missing any important mandatory information, so I will just let me verify it now. So yeah, so still it's saying review permission. So this is, once again, if you click on review permissions and then click on accept, so it will authenticate your account with your learning account. So automatically my learning account is created, and it's creating sandbox. It's really amazing, guys. This way you can learn practically, and I'm going to introduce more videos about Azure certifications, like properly doing labs and all. Maybe I will be introducing for data engineer in future, like Azure data engineer certification, complete learning path. So in that also I recommend you using this. See, now sandbox is activated and you have 4 hours remaining. Okay, now, so this is the first sandbox. So this here, when we go on Azure portal, so let's go to Azure portal and we click here. So this is our Azure portal, and you see here it's written that Microsoft Learn Sandbox. So this is special sandbox for 4 hours. You can do anything right now, like you can, like, to do your labs, it's more than enough. So let's say if we want to create a functions app, like is a Azure Functions app. So it says you concierge subscription. So you don't need to change this. You just, and even the resource group they create for you. So under this resource, all your resources will be created for next 4 hours. Let's say this is one of the application which we are creating. Let's say I'll use PowerShell core for it. I'll put East US as the region, and I will review it and create my function. So I don't need to worry about giving my credit card information. I don't need to worry about all other stuff, creating subscription. I think whatever is required to learn, you just start doing in a single click. This is amazing feature given by Microsoft for learning. See, it's now deploying your real-time learning. You can do it. So it's now deploying within minutes. It will be completed and you can do rest of your stuff. Let's say, for example, if I want to create my, let's say I want to create one server. So I'll just go ahead without any worry like, oh, what will happen, what will be the charge, nothing. Don't worry anything, just keep on learning. This is, and here you put your username. So I'll put generic user. Sometimes they don't accept this type of generic also, like admin, that is prohibited. So we need to make sure. So I'll keep my password okay. So we'll allow RDP and even will allow, let's say, HTTPS for accessing our server in case it's a web server, so that our resource is already created. Okay, so we can do your disks thing, networking, all is set for you. Set, and you go to, yeah, and you'll go to advanced. Just you can go ahead and create I don't need this. So validation failed. So click here to view details. Allow resource type policy. So this was not allowed by as per the policy. So with the sandbox, so you can do whatever that sandbox is made for. So this sandbox was made for creating function app in Azure portal. So that's what we were able to achieve. So we go here in all resources and we click on escalator functions 100, and here you see our function is already created. Your function app is up and running. So once we do this, you can check here, check your work, and then automatically this subscription, this sandbox will stop after 4 hours. So you don't need to worry about deleting the resources. But in case if you want to learn how to delete the resources, so you can go by even by resources, because resources is the one place where all your, like, everything will be tagged. So let's say this is my resources has this app service plan storage account, because when we created this sandbox, it automatically created your storage account, it created your Cloud Shell storage account, and then it's also created the app service plan. So everything, if you want to get rid of it, you just click on it and you click on delete. Okay, and you type yes. Okay, and click delete. So it will delete everything. We don't need to do this. So this is smart way of learning and moving ahead in career. All the best, guys. Thank you.